Want my love, baby, earn it. Yeah, dancing on my own. See if you can follow. Got me feeling alive. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Break the signs. Every time it's real, real, real. I do what I want. 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 I want. Hear me now. I do what I want. Are you ready now? 'Cause it won't be easy. Only get what you work for. Gotta go all out. Whenever you see me, don't be wasting my time. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Break the signs. Every time let's be real, be real, be real. I do what I want. 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 I want. Hear me now. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Break the signs. Every time let's be real, be real, be real. I do what I want. I do what I want.
Good morning. What's new, pussycat?
Hi, how are you? What's new, pussycats? Happy Thursday. I'm just sitting here going through my little book of The Little Guide to Dolly Parton. I found a perfect one. I thought I had the perfect one. And imagine that. I looked on the page next to it and said, oh yeah, that's y'all, this is an auspicious live stream. Why, you ask? Because this is Crimes and Fashions' first pajama stream. Yes, I thought, you know what? By God, everybody else, like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna give myself the award, okay? Let's just say I prepare ahead of time, and I try and always bring it, whatever it may be. And I thought, you know what? Today, I was like, I am so comfortable. And it's clean, even better. And everybody else does it at some time or another. Sometimes we don't see, sometimes we do see, and it's like, damn, what the hell are you thinking? Now I will say the only place that I've cheated is obviously I put on a full face of makeup. And now you know I wasn't coming in here wearing damn fuzzy bedroom slippers, although I have those too. They have big, even my bedroom slippers are fashionable. I think I brought my my pink shearling Miu Miu slippers with the giant pearls. But you know, I, much like Dolly, part of my armor, and always has been since I was a little teeny weeny little girl. I'm still a teeny weeny little thing, but Back when I was getting my high heels at Toys R Us. Yes, I did. And I think they still have them. My God, my mom knew, like, if you take her within a block of a Toys R Us, or we had lots of toy stores back then because that's what we didn't have the internet. And yeah, I can still do it to this day. Now, of course, my footwear has elevated from the days of Toys R Us, plastic high heels that were, kept together with the plastic, kind of like a zip tie, but soft. But it was just to keep the two shoes together. So if you were gonna try them on, you had to, know how to walk. It must be what it's like walking with, like if you had your feet bound back in China, lotus slippers. Oh, speaking of lotus, see how that happened quite organically. Yes, show and tell. Yes, these are lotus biscuits. I'm going to show them better in a minute. Also known as, in my family, the Delta Airline cookies. But yes, I perfected at a young age how to try shoes on while having them tied together. And you honestly, you only got as far as the plastic, what the hell is that thing called? Like a kind of like a tag, a tie. Well, I mean, you only got about that much leeway between the two. So, yeah, and the heels they're just part of my, they're part of my armor. So that's the only place I cheated, okay, is the makeup and the shoes. But yes, I'm wearing a lovely coordinating. Can I show it? I think I can. Hold on, I'm just gonna stand back for 1 second. Can I do that? Yeah, I guess I can. I'm sitting on 2 pillows today. Usually I only sit on 1. But yeah, I didn't have time to do the video because I've, gotten lazy and I was behind. So I'm like, oh, screw it. I'll just show them when I go in there, just to show those of, some of the people who like to stream in their pajamas. Hey, I ain't hating on it. Stream in your pajamas, but just maybe if they're clean and they even remotely match, there you go. So this is Crimes and Fashions inaugural pajama stream. I don't envision too many of these, but I wear bougie pajamas, so they actually they don't look like pajamas. So these are my Barefoot Dreams animal print leggings with coordinating Barefoot Dreams cardigan that, oh God, you guys, I love Barefoot Dreams. And if I lived any place that was cooler on the regular, hold on, I don't want to lose my place in the book, but I need to adjust my chair just a moment. See, I knew that was going to be a bad idea. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, pillows adjusted. Yeah, see, once my ass, yeah, once my body weight squishes this pillow down a little, well, it'll be right as rain. But for the moment, I'm still getting adjusted. All right. But yeah, this really is what I slept in last night. And it was, oh God, I got up late. Barefoot Dreams, it doesn't, at least this, if anybody wants to know which style this is, just ask me in the comments and I will be glad to tell you, because their their pieces come in different weights and feels. And this, like this one is not the same as, well, actually, no, I take that back. I have a smaller throw blanket that is this material. And then I have a much thicker one that's, I don't even know if they do. Yeah, I guess they do some of the clothing in that. But Barefoot Dreams, and if you get it on sale, uh, it's, it's much more reasonable than when it's not on sale. But listen, if you live someplace where it's cool or cold for any longer than it is in Florida every year, this is the kind of stuff that's an investment. And for me, I don't ever get rid of anything that's winter because we wear it so infrequently. So, but yes, Barefoot Dreams website have sales all the time, and they have an outlet site where you can get really good deals on stuff. So there you have it. Anybody wants to know, just hit me up in the comments and I will let you know. Okay. What's our quote of the day today? And then I'm gonna say hi to the kids in class. Look at that, even my damn cheaters match. What do we think of the highlighter? The highlighter, y'all, I talked about this the other day, the LA girl, whatever they call it. Dirt cheap. The color I love. I'm still having a real struggle with what I've called the drag of the product when you put it on. I have tried it. The only thing I have not tried is putting it on before the tinted moisturizer, but I'm kind of afraid that if I do that, when the tinted moisturizer hits it, my whole face, I'm going to look like a damn walking disco ball, like, which, not that that would be such a bad thing, but while it looks fine on camera, but in person, I mean, if you got really close, you can see where as you put it on, it's coming off. I've tried everything. I've tried using my fingers. I've tried using a sponge. I've tried using a brush. I've tried using a brush with a different kind of bristle. So, but I have not been wearing, because it's so much work to get it on and to get it where I want it. I haven't even been putting the blush on. So no blush, just the highlights. All right, let's see what quote I've picked out from Miss Dolly Parton, Fabulosity. Quote, I usually try not to give advice. Information, yes. Advice, no. But what has worked for me may not work for you. Well, take for instance what has worked for me. Wigs, tight clothes, push-up bras, and high-heeled shoes. End quote. And that was Dolly discussing her signature look in her 2009 University of Tennessee commencement speech. Oh, they must have given her a what do they call that? It's like an honorary degree, but they have another name for it. It's not honorary. Can't remember what it is. Oh, that's amazing. All right. So yes, that spoke to me. I don't know why. I mean, I don't wear a lot of wigs. And I damn sure like to give out advice. I like to give advice whether you want it or not. Okay. All right, let me put my little book up. I don't have a big agenda today, you guys. I have no idea what we're going to talk about. I got a couple things, and then we're just going to, see where it takes us. Oh my gosh. Are y'all watching the Out of Montgomery trial? Crazy Nurse actually texted me not long before coming in here to ask me that very question. And I said, I'm behind. I Very rarely do I watch trials in real time because it's, I want it to, I don't want to have to sit and wait for objections, sidebar, lunch. So typically I will watch things that evening or the next day. But when I was putting my war paint on this morning, it was live, and I thought, well, I'm just going to listen. I'm going to start it. The older I get, the harder the details of this case are just so sickening. And I honestly, I had no idea that they even, oh my God, there's one. Okay, there we go. I had no idea many of the things that I heard about in opening. Just so sickening. That poor child was so utterly failed from everyone from the moment she drew her first breath in this world. And I hope that the Department of Corrections, well, no, I hope that the residents of the Department of Corrections, I hope that they will give that evil bastard who sits at the right hand of Satan, along with he's in good company. In fact, I do believe I've said there's a few YouTubers who are probably sitting nearby. Yeah, I hope they will give him the justice. Give that child the justice that, quite unfortunately, no matter what the verdict is, the judicial system cannot give him what he deserves. His fellow prisoners, however, they can, and I hope they will. But yes, the details are so horrendous, and I find that things dealing with children as I've gotten older are very difficult for me in a way that they were not in the past. Not to say that I ever, was not always horrified. Of course I was, but it just, I mean, because if you have children, you just naturally go. You think about your own children when they were that age, and it's just so awful. All right, I'm gonna say hi to the kids in class. Oh, and then I have a couple show and tell items. My mini Teemu haul arrived yesterday. I'm actually wearing something from said Teemu haul, and that is these fabulous earrings. It's kind of hard to see, but they are rose gold and they say love. And they were about $1.29. And I actually saw a pair that's very similar, same font and the same word, much larger scale. Like those were, oh God, those must have been, I think these are 3 inches in length. The ones I'm thinking of that I saw were, oh God, they were at least, I would say they were 5 to 6 inches in length. And then even across, they were probably 3 inches across. Huge. On a website that I love their shoes, Amina Abdul Jalali. Gorgeous. A big bow is her signature. She does it on, oh look, I can show you. Duh. There's no need for me to try and reinvent the wheel here. I'll just show you. And then we'll see how much these earrings how much these earrings cost on her website. Now, I wasn't looking to buy a dupe at all, but when I saw them on Teemu, I was like, damn, those are just like those earrings I saw on Amina Abdul-Jalali. We'll just go right to her website. We'll cut the middleman right on out of here. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of these shoes. And I actually do own this pair, but in a nude pattern. They're not super comfortable, and not because of the heel. But you see this is her signature is, and they come in a million bajillion colors. Oh my God, they're so cute. I want to see if I can find these earrings. Oh my God, holy shit. I had no. Okay, these are not the pair I was thinking of. I mean, that is just insane. $298 for some costume. Let me see if these are like coated and what in the hell? Details. Where's it? Okay, this is the pair I was actually thinking about. I mean, and obviously these are enormous. I could never. When I was younger, yes, I would have rocked that. Now, no, they're too big. I'm still like can't get past the fact that they're $298. And while I was not looking for a dupe to those, when I saw these, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. Those are like the, I think these were $1. No, oh, wait a minute. I might be underestimating. I think they were about $3. And when I tell you that these are really like, these are not flimsy, not at all. Is that nuts? I still can't believe those. I'm in the wrong damn business. Although I used to be in this business. So what am I talking about? I need to make a giant ass Teemu order and start doing a 87 million% markup. I just don't know who would. I mean, I'll spend money on some stupid shit and stupid money on some stupid shit, but $300 on a. No. Okay. Back to attendance. Hey, True Texan, how are you? I did get your email. I did not reply to the second one because I didn't think we are on the same page. No, I didn't think there was, but I wanted you to know that I did read it. Hey, Crazy Nurse, how you doing? Heather B. Beachy, how are you? Hey, SoFlo. It's a little warmer up in my neck of the woods today, so SoFlo, it must be starting to feel like no longer winter where you are. I think we are in the, it feels like high 60s, and it's a little colder in my house. Like if I was out running around, doing errands, getting in and out of my car quite a bit today, I wouldn't even wear this cardigan like with jeans because I think I'd be too warm. But here in my house, oh, that's the other great thing about Barefoot Dreams. Like you can sleep in it, or you can, they do have a whole line of just clothing, not loungewear. Oh, damn this pillow. I knew this was going to happen. Okay. Sorry, I'm having to shift I have one over there that's got, this is one that's not, it's not a down pillow. It's, polyfill. And I thought that would be better, but maybe not. But yeah, all of the Barefoot Dreams Like this is a clothing piece. This is not a, although I don't know. I think this to me is something very much that you can wear as loungewear or out with a pair of jeans. Now, the only reason that I would not wear this outfit that I have on out is because of the fact that this is an open cardigan. I have it, obviously you're only seeing from here up. So it doesn't matter that, I have like a big pin kind of holding it together at the bottom. Not that I even need that. But that would be the only reason. But if you wore like a longer t-shirt that you could tuck in, or even you wouldn't even have to tuck it in, but just so that your part of your torso wasn't exposed. Hey, Stonefly Blue, how are you? Hi, Catherine, how you doing? Hi, love. Yeah, I will not watch that. But I've seen lots of community posts that people are making, commenting about it. Yeah, y'all, we've been watching that shit for a long time, and that's just a very zhuzhed up version of what the real dirty truth is. So yeah, and my understanding is, from everything I've read or listened to from many different people commenting on it, it's like there's no there. And what they're all too dumb to realize is none of that was complimentary. I don't think it was made to be. But to me, like, commit, okay? If Paramount's going to do it, then show the real truth and show it as it really happens, and not some highly edited, zhuzhed up version to make a bunch of shit bags look a lot less shit baggy. That's just my opinion. But no, I will not watch it. Nope, I wouldn't watch it if it was the last piece of entertainment on the planet. And just for any of you that may not be aware that we're not here the other day when I kind of commented on a revelation that I had that I've always known, but people who have an unquenchable thirst for attention and will gladly take it in whatever form it comes, typically very negative, because if you don't really have anything exceptional that you are bringing forth to make you stand apart from the crowd, well, then you would just be like all the rest of us running around out here, except the rest of us don't want attention at all costs or any cost, like pride, dignity, etc. But what I've finally decided, that we all have always known, is that the worst thing you can do to someone who resembles what I was just talking about is don't quench that thirst. Don't give them the attention they want. And as such, I will never utter the name. There was one that I spoke about more than the others because that one was, in my opinion, the most vile, disgusting, ugly, and egregious amongst. So at least as far as that one is concerned, I will never utter that one's name again. I don't ever plan on covering that one's antics ever again. There's plenty of people who do. I would hope that I would just ask all of those people, please, just at least please stop and consider for a moment my stance on it, because and I didn't come up with that. It's not rocket science. We've all been told things like that from the time we were children. Okay. Oh my God, yes, you're right. They do come with a they do come with a crown occasionally, don't they? A little tie-ra-ra, a tiara. My uncle, he's so funny. My uncle from Iowa. Yeah, he called tiara one day. I don't remember how it came up, but he's like, a what? A tie-ra-ra. Oh, hey, Chris, how are you? Hey, GMA AF. You know, I never had to learn how to fight. I have a sibling, but I'm a lover, not a fighter. Hey, Celestial Oz, how are you? Welcome. I think that's Heather B. Beachy. Do you love them? Oh my God. I got a little story about Delta Airline cookies. Hey, Georgia. Oh, well, Georgia. I'm confused, Georgia. Wait. Georgia, if you're still here, can you give me a little clarification, please? Now I might have missed something, so I'm not coming for you, because like I said, I might have missed something. But I'm just curious, in the event that I did not miss something, did you just stop by to tell me that? Noted. Thank you. Hey, Southwest True Crime, how are ya? Real girl. Are you Barefoot Dreams fan? Oh God, I'm trying to think who introduced me to Barefoot Dreams. I think I was actually in Knoxville several years ago. Hey, Daily Meanderer, how are you? Hey, Wise Angel, how are you? Oh, I hope your head feels better. Hey, Ripples in Time, how are you? I haven't seen you in a little while. Hey, Fit and Kirby, how you doing? Well, my pleasure. It is fun. And truthfully, my husband would probably, like most men, he'd probably I know he'd be fine if I never put makeup on again, ever. I don't know if I'm going to go quite so far as to say he wishes I would never put it on. But, well, actually, he probably does wish I wouldn't, because that way he could have back at least 2 of his counters in the bathroom. Hey, Rachel, how you doing? Hi, Seeker. How are you? I think that's a new name. Welcome. Hey, Nacy, how are you? Nacy, I just saw your comment before I came in here. I just hit the, the heart and but I am going to go back and answer in more than an emoji. Hey, Shorty, how you doing? I'm like, why am I sitting here squinting? Why don't I just put my glasses on? It's like, yes, they are for more than just a headband, as I've been using them. Oh, I guarantee. Listen, I can tell you that back in the days when I was selling, a lot of jewelry, especially, I'd have been buying truckloads of Teemu, because it is still significantly cheaper than, well, any that I can think of that I used to use in the past, any wholesalers, any showrooms, in Atlanta, New York, wherever it may be, they are still significantly cheaper, and that obviously if you sell more of, what's called, what is the word for it? It's costume, but it's like designer costume. Like there was a brand, I don't think they're in business anymore, but I loved this company. And for a time, I sold some of it, but because of the price, it, I was buying for myself. And then, well, I mean, I bought it for a store, but then the thought was, oh well, if it doesn't sell, I'll just keep it. that's how I bought a lot of stuff. It was called Atazu, Otazu, Rodrigo Atazu. And back in the day, the first, I think it was it the first? I might have the book. No, it's out in the other room. I have a Sex in the City coffee table book. And in the, I believe this, was it the movie? I don't know. It was either the series or the movie. Definitely one of the movies, but also maybe in the series. Some of his jewelry was featured. So while it was costume, it was what was designer costume. And I mean, some of the necklaces were $500, some a little bit more, but it really was beautiful. And it was things you were not going, it was unique. You were not going to go find, the same thing at TJ Maxx. But that's a really tough selling costume jewelry. Well, hell, real jewelry too, but selling costume anything, whether it's jewelry, accessories, it's a really tough, it's always been an incredibly tough market where you absolutely have got to know your customers, what they want and what they will pay. And then not only that, and with the invention of the internet being so popular, progressively more so, you have to really consider, I would actually have to go out to stores, brick and mortar stores in the area to do like reconnaissance. And just seeing what, like, well, what are they selling? And does it look anything like this? That's a fraction of the price. So there's that. But yes, I promise you, Teemu has absolutely become the new wholesaler for many, many, many companies selling everything that you can buy from Teemu. Well, it just so happens, I've talked about this many times about wanting to do it, and it just so happens that my cousin, who is the one who knows how to do that, the cricket, the sublimation, all that kind of stuff, I'm going to be seeing her in about 2 months, and I am absolutely going to, we don't live very close to each other, but I am going to see her for a family event, and I'm going to pin her down, and I'm going to make her give me a time to teach me everything I need to know. And then, yes, I am going to do it. And it'll be affordable. Well, it'll be much more affordable than the shit from Teespring, and the quality will far surpass that. And you have my word on this. I will never sell you anything that I myself would not be happy to own. And if I can't do that, then I just won't do it. But yes, I have many times talked about, oh, 66. Okay. You're north of me. Oh, we actually had a little picnic yesterday. My son came over and he just came over with a pizza. And I looked outside and I was like, oh my God, it's so beautiful outside. And this only happens 3 days out of the whole year. I said, let's go sit outside and eat it. And we did. And it was so nice. Oh, bye, Georgia. Have a good day. I hope your day gets better. Because I don't know, there's a whole bunch of places you can go here on the tubes. So yeah, girl, go find some place where you're interested. I don't want to keep you here. Have a good day. Hey, Camry, how are you? Oh, thank you, Shorty. I appreciate that. Very comfy. Hey, Woodstock, how are you? Oh, Glenda, I did read that. That's the sound that water makes when you squeeze it onto a scalding hot griddle. Scathing. That's all I can say. That boy, he's my spirit animal. That's a dude after my own heart. That and Ben Shapiro. Y'all are not going to want to miss tomorrow, where you didn't know I knew Ben Shapiro, did you? No, I don't know him. Not really. I know him. He just doesn't know me. And yes, listen, I've listened to Ben Shapiro along with my husband. Before it was, well, I don't know if it is cool to well, I don't know. I would say it's very much cool nowadays to say you listen to Ben Shapiro, in light of his duet with Tom McDonald. And yes, I think we're going to review that too. But imagine my surprise this morning when I was looking at Ben's channel, his YouTube channel, and I saw that, well, he decided to do his own fashion police on the Grammys. Oh my God. It's about 15 minutes long. I only watched the first two. Doja Cat and Billie Eilish. And then I hit the stop and said, oh, hell no, I'm doing this tomorrow. And I want you guys to have my cold reaction. I have a feeling, though, that Ben and I are going to be on the same page in our assessments. I am very much on the same page with his thoughts on Doja Cat and Billie Eilish's outfit choices for the Grammys. Y'all, gone are the days when a red carpet actually meant anything as far as what you wear. Yeah, those days are long gone. So I think it's going to be interesting. It'll be funny. I'll make it funny. And I'm sure his reactions are going to be priceless. The ones that I haven't seen yet. Oh, shit, again? Y'all, I have no idea why we'd be having. Is that better? And of course, I just dropped my phone on the ground. And I'm going to have to do a headstand to get it. So can somebody just put a 1 in the chat if that helped? I unplugged the mic and plugged it back in. That's the work the other day. I'm not sure. Hi, Runaway Truth. I take no issue with any of that. Not at all. Fan mail from some flounders, as my husband used to say. What the hell? I'm not even expecting anything, but apparently I'm getting a delivery. Occasionally my husband has the nerve to himself purchase something. Hold on, let me. Is it better? Okay, it's better now. Sound is better. Okay, I'll keep an eye on. Hey, Daisy Jones, how you doing? Hi, Cheyenne too. How are you? I think that's a new name. Welcome. All right, and I'm going to try and pay attention to. It did happen the other day, and I don't know why. And I had to have my husband come in and go behind the computer. Okay, I just did it again. I wonder if there's a short. I mean, this mic is trash anyway. I need to just buy another one. I'll break down and buy that fucking stupid mic, that Shure mic. Let me see if I can get a little closer. It sounds like a short. Is it still bad? Did that help? I hear yes, I hear still bad. Is that better? No. All right, I put a little message in the chat. I don't think you guys can hear me, but